anymore. The law has failed. That's why there's so many breaches in the law. When there's so many breaches in the law, is because the law has failed. And also, we're going to be Community College, Lambton College. Thank you for your kind communication. Okay, thank you very much. Let me tell you this: you will make, you will refund all the international students' fees that you've collected so far. Also, you will immediately make international fees equal to domestic fees. Also, you will make domestic tuitions zero from 2024. And you will work closely with the industry so that industry is going to make the contracts. For the industry and education is going to be all one wrapped up into one thing. Get it? Because there is going to be new legislation. Because you've gone out of order. I wonder what Humber College is doing. I used to live opposite Humber College, I used to like see all the motorcycles. They even teach you how to drive a motorcycle. So you're going to come from India to Canada to study how to drive a motorcycle. That's like an oxymoron because like your children, they learn to drive a motorcycle when they're 14 years old and motorcycles everywhere. First you're on a cycle and then motorcycle. I love motorcycle. Okay, so I hope you're happy, community college, because you need to stop being your sociopathic ways. This is like total, like international students have a real hard time. They live, how do they live? They live in little office cubicles. Really? Little office cubicles, my friend. In your office, you have those dividers. Those dividers are used to make a freaking room into nine divisions, and nine people live in one of those things. Yeah. So you have seven in the basement, you have nine on the main floor, and then you have 10 on the thing on top. And facilities, I think, they run down, and it's very hard, and they're not getting a. There's the thing about a girl, international student. She has to travel to get a job. She has to travel 2 hours one way, 2 hours one way to work for 8 hours. So what kind of thing is that now? But she has to do it. By the way, she has no alternative from income. And also, there's been a lot of exploitation. They're falling through cracks too. People need to investigate this. They mentioned that Lotus Crematory is really getting like 3 or 4 international students. That's still quite a lot. That's almost like the overdose crisis. And these community colleges are not really accountable. Again, Justin Trudeau has given them the green flag. Justin Trudeau and his immigration policy and his thing is like it's all like free fall. This country is in free fall. There's no accountability at all. We don't have accountability of judges. You can be a corrupt judge, truthfully speaking. Okay, I'm not saying that anybody is corrupt. Of course, you are corrupt. But I'm telling you, if you're a corrupt judge, you're a bad judge, you can't do jack to a bad judge. Anyhow, you can't do jack to a bad judge because you know the 100 ways of getting out. You know the 100 ways of you exploiting the law to get you. So even the local MP, I've spoken to her. I like a little while, okay? She's trying her best. She's a professional engineer. She's trying her best, but the system is like a crapshoot. You think the running for politics is easy? It's kind of hard because you have to try to attract flies with honey and sweet talk your way through. You can't be like me. I'm really not really into you voting for me because you like me. Like, why would you vote for me because you like me, my friend? Vote for me because you like yourself. I don't need your likes. I don't have a Facebook account for you to like press the like button, like my ass. Vote for me because you like yourself. Because your life, you need some change. That you have some students, you have like children, you want them to be like really enjoy their life doing what they like to do, and when they get an education that is all paid for. Oh, we're going to college as well as getting an internship or getting like a stipend. You got to get a stipend, not like this freaking law. What's his student loan and all that? You already made the person into a slave. That's the new form of slavery. Debt is a form of slavery. You got to get yourself debt free. Hello, hello, hello. Some foreign entity. And do you own the or psychos and all that? Because the it's called the Las Vegas effect. As soon as like all the people come to gamble in Las Vegas, you can't afford to live over there. You need to kind of move or something. You need to go live in Lucknow, Ontario, my friend. And also, there's been a lot of exploitation. Immediately make international fees. You have to be well, yeah, we can have it to the I want to see 960 students. Okay, it has to be a progressive ripoff. Okay. You have already exceeded your limits, people. You need to put the brakes on over there and consider what you're doing. This is not like the Australian convict immigration policy, or this is not like the just because you want to get your filthy hands on that $70,000. You're destroying entire communities, and all these children sometimes they're taken to crime. It's hard. It's no good. Okay, they're still young. They need to hang around. That's where you have failed with your parenting. In India, when you're a child, you stay with your parents. Ask any of the Indian children. You don't go like getting your own self a freaking place as soon as you turn 18. No, you stay with your parents and you're under the guidance and vision of your children. That's why you find like a few children go astray, run astray, and do all kind of get into trouble. The way children are misled, and you have given the emphasis of independence like too much. These young children, they need the guidance of their parents to be taken care of, like not to get into bad habits and get into bad things and bad company and do bad things and end up like overdose problems. That's how people are dying. I reckon that's how they're dying. So in India, you have to live with your parents. You, the deal is such, I take of you take care of you when you're young, and you take care of me when I'm old. Yeah, it's like a done deal, man. It's a sweet thing. Also, it's good. They have a little less more psychos and all that because they know like anything happens, I have like some kind of security around over here. But when they come over here, they can't, man. They're like living like sardines, like real, like a pack of three newborn sardines, one in oil, one in tomato, and one in salt water. And it's a very tough job for them. So also Lambton College, if you want to be so good and all, partner with one of the local colleges in India. You can always partner with them and give them the right to your stamp or something because you're doing online education. You don't need to be in Canada for online education. Have like an online education system outside over there. Charge them the same fees. That way you can bag like all kind of fees without like screwing up all kind of things. Yeah. So I would suggest you think it over, Mr. Dickas. Like, is that what your name is? Dickass? You sound like fake, sir. Maybe your qualifications are fake. Like, there's a whole bunch of fake qualified people, professionals in in Canada. Canada has like a fake professionals qualification things. For example, one of the dean of Ryerson University, there was dean as a fake qualified man, sir. Really? Look at CBC. The dean of a college, he has fake credentials. He's like a pretender. I'm pretty sure maybe the CEO of Lambton College is a pretender too. I would like to see your qualifications and also you need to submit proof to us that you're not like a fake because there's a bunch of fake people You get like fake passport and fake family document. Refund. Oh, even the local students too are pretty griped about it because they made all kind of promises when it's recruitment time. There's all kind of promises.